It's all made up again. Yeah. It's all made up again. It's all made up again. It's all made up again. Oh, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the All Made Up podcast with me, Harry Stakiri.
Me, Lewis Coleman.
And me, Ben Hart.
And me, Ronnie Neville.
That's not how it goes, but we're keeping it in. It's the show where each week a guest joins us in the writer's room to create a story like you and we have never heard before.
Not quite knowing what's around the corner or what we'll find along the way, as this podcast is exactly what it says on the tin.
Do you want to say it? Say it's all made up.
It's all made up.
There you go.
Hey!
Big round of applause.
That was great.
That was fun. So much confidence. It's like you belong here. And me, Ronnie Neville.
We've done, I don't know, 70 odd episodes of this now, right? They haven't all been released yet, but that is the first time during an intro a guest has gone, and I'm Ronnie Neville.
I was like, here's my cue.
Oh, it was great, mate. You attacked it with confidence.
And Ronnie Neville is our lead writer for today.
Yes.
So, how's your fringe been going, Ronnie?
Oh, brilliant, hey? So good. Fantastic. Yeah, do all Irish storytelling. It's up in the... Where is it?
Just the Tonic.
Just the Tonic. Thanks,
Yeah. We know where it is.
That's the whole show. I just go, what was I talking about? Yeah, but it's going really well, hey? Getting great numbers, big crowds, and everybody's delighted when they leave the shows. That's the main thing, hey?
So me and Lewis live with Ronnie while we're up here. This is the first time we met Ronnie at the Fringe, and sound guy. We're going to go and watch your show, but we're buzzing to have him on the podcast today. So yeah, thank you very much for taking a punt on this. Have any of you ever been to a live pod?
Good.
Okay, yeah.
That's great for audio listeners that you all just shut your head.
Yeah, this is a podcast.
Yeah, 1,000 people nodded.
Yeah. But what sound would you want? Would you want like like that?
Yeah. Anyway, right, I'm going to explain how this works. Like I said, we're in a writer's room. In front of us, we have got 3 pots, okay? So in my head are going to be the starting lines for today's story. Ronnie's going to pick 2 of these. One's going to be plot line A, one's going to be plot line B. And you guys decide which one we want to go with. In the middle, we've got curveballs, which will send the story in a bit of a different direction. And in Ben's head is the finishing line. So that's where we're trying to get to, okay? But before we jump into these pots, we're going to build a character. So Ronnie, what would you like today's character to be called?
Tom.
Strong, okay?
Strong Tom.
Yeah. Right. And can we get a last name on Tom? Anyone want to shout out a last name for us? Go on. I'm going to pick on you. Give us a last name. Right.
Wow. Right.
That's good. Why?
Okay. And how old is Tom?
He's about 79 now, isn't he, Tom? No.
We made Tom 35.
Nice.
35. Right. Okay. Yeah. Prime of your life.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Tom, 35, and what does he do for a job, Tom Jones?
Well, he used to be a singer, but before that, guidance counsellor.
He's a guidance counsellor.
Guidance counsellor.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
A high school or college or just in general?
What level?
Yeah.
For the government.
Wow.
Big budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what government? British government? Irish government?
We'll go British.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, probably need guidance.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we'll take that. Thank you. We're not a political podcast, but the flag makes it fucking feel like one, right? Okay.
So we've got Tom Jones, guidance counsellor to UK Parliament. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And does he have a family, Tom Jones?
I know he's a single guy with a dog.
Right.
Good lad.
Okay. I
Yeah,
like this.
He's too busy guiding. You know what I mean? He's just he hasn't got time for love.
Yeah, he's guiding a dog. He's got a guide dog as well. Yeah. He just loves guiding.
Yeah, he trains dogs to guide. That's how good he is at his
We've
job.
got someone in again. Here we
That's
go.
right. Hello.
Hey. Thank you very much. We go again. Thank you very much for joining us. And you brought luggage as well. This is amazing.
Nice.
Are you guys staying in the hotel? No. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Straight off the train.
Oh, well, superb. Thank you very much for coming.
Oh, thank you.
Did someone tell you about the show, or do you think this is your room? Like, fucking hell, there's all these people in it. What's going on?
Yeah. Sounds fine accommodation in this. So
Just start unpacking. No. So good. Sorry. Did you guys hear about it, or did you just take a punt? Oh, amazing.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
thank you very much.
Nice.
Just to give you a bit of context, we're in a writer's room, okay? We're the assistants. Ronnie Neville over here is our lead writer, and we're creating a story out of nothing. God, I've got the sound of God. That is really echoing.
Just to catch you up, so we've got Tom Jones is our character. He's 35. He's a guidance counsellor to UK Parliament, and he's got a dog which is called what? What's the name of his dog? Rover.
Rover.
Right,
Rover,
okay.
yeah.
Rover.
So we've got Rover, okay.
Rover.
And how long has he had this dog for, Ronnie?
Just 3 months.
So is it a
Okay.
puppy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Knock on the door. He opened up the door and someone left it there. Now
Oh.
he's looking after it. Good guy,
that-
this guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
he means
it's-
well.
It sounds like it, yeah.
And so we've got Rover. What type of breed? What type of breed are we having as the dog? What are we thinking? Give us a breed. Retriever. Golden Retriever.
Nice.
Happy
Yeah,
with that?
let's do it. Retriever.
Reliable dog, that.
Reliable.
You know what I mean?
Chases ducks. Nice dog, yeah.
Okay. And
Is that you want their dog? Yeah.
where's he live?
Nottingham.
Nice.
Okay.
I
Not
loved
in-
how you
right.
said that then. It was
Yeah.
two separate words.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure what you said.
Okay, so he's living in the Midlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And is he loved up? Is he? Oh, he's single, isn't he? Yeah. He's got no
He's-
family with him.
No, he's just addicted to Netflix, and watching Friends and repeat. And great guy, though. Great guy.
Yeah. It looks like you're having an internal turmoil there. Not you really projecting.
I have a dog.
Okay.
Right, okay, so what is Tom Jones's dream then? What's his dream? What does he want to do?
To change the education system.
Right, okay.
Wow, fucking hell. That is, yeah. This, you know what?
Well, it's
This-
an archaic system. It's an archaic system, yeah.
The fact that this is now the story and you're sat like this and we're like this feels like a PTA meeting. Right? And, you know, I'm like, I think we should make the break time shorter.
You know what though? I'm liking this because obviously this start line is going to turn the story in a completely different direction. Okay, so I reckon we jump in there. We've got a nice bit. Any more questions for Tom Jones? Anything else we want to find out?
Can I have your autograph?
Yeah. Does he get confused with the real Tom Jones at all?
Yeah, he gets teased a lot, hey?
No.
That guy, yeah.
Rubbish.
You have to.
Just get me water bottle.
Oh, right, okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Thought you were looking for Tom Jones then. Right. Okay, so if you want to pick one of these out, Ronnie, right, and where the blank is, you're going to say Tom Jones. So this is going to be plotline A.
Accidentally killed the local postman.
So Tom Jones accidentally killed the local postman. Okay, so that's plotline A. So if you read another one for us, Ronnie, this is going to be plotline B, and we'll choose between the two. Where there is a blank, say Tom Jones.
Was invited to the Olympic Games.
So say Tom Jones first, Ronnie.
Tom Jones was invited to the Olympic Games.
Right. Okay. So
Which is current, you know what I mean? It's happening.
Yeah, good. That's good for you. Told him all that.
yeah.
Because unless you're unsure
Yeah.
what was happening, yeah.
If you didn't know,
Yeah.
this show isn't the biggest thing going on right now. All right, okay.
There's a lot of weird sports on telly.
So by way of applause. Right. So plotline A is killing his postman, local postman. Plotline B is the Olympics. So by way of applause, plotline A. Plotline B. We've got some whoops in there, so it looks
Yeah.
like that wins, I think. So
Okay.
Tom Jones was invited to the Olympics.
Okay.
But now, before we jump into it, Ronnie, we're going to find out the ending. So if you pick out one of these ones in here, now read that into the microphone nice and loud.
Needless to say, the dog had the last laugh.
Here we go.
That's
So
great.
that's what we're working towards. Needless to say, the dog had the last laugh. So, Tom Jones invited to the Olympic Games to compete, or was it just tickets?
Maybe
Go
he's
on.
been invited. I've got an idea, right? Just to kind of tee it off. The shooting, yeah, they do shooting.
All right,
and he's got a retreat.
That scared me a bit then when you said that.
I was like, well, we missed something.
No. Did you see the meme of the guy from Turkey doing the shooting? That was so fucking funny.
Oh, go on, explain.
Everyone's got like headgear on and glasses, and this guy just shows up in a shirt with a gun. And you just look at him thinking, he's done this in the desert. He's just fucking ready. It looked proper tense.
Or he took a wrong turn.
Yeah, exactly. But I reckon he's been invited to the Olympic Games because he's got a retriever and the dog is going to go and collect the pigeons. I know they don't shoot proper pigeons there, but you know what I mean? The shooting's on. The dog's
Yeah.
used to go and collect the birds.
The Crufts isn't part of the Olympics, is it? Like, there's not like a... It's not like a
course
dog
it isn't,
event.
no.
It's not like...
How would you win?
I don't know. Yeah. Not yet. I like that. Yeah, it will be soon. But
that's my suggestion is that he has to go because of the dog.
it's dressage at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea of him like treating the retriever like a horse. You know what I mean? And it's like that gets invited. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking of things here.
Well, he's a
guys.
guidance counsellor. I think that's the obvious answer.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
What if he lost his ticket and his only way in is to pretend the dog is a guide dog?
Okay.
And he gets put into the circle of other people that are half blind, and he's like, "Oh, I really got to get in here," you know. And he's starting to pretend to be blind. No,
Keep
Okay.
going. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
this is all I got. Well, you're the writer.
I've got one idea here, which could be what if he's been invited because he's a guidance counsellor to one of the athletes.
Yes.
All right.
You
Okay.
know what I mean?
I'm liking
It's
this.
like maybe it's their year. They think like if I don't get either in the top 3, I've got to pack it in and become something else.
Right.
So
Okay.
he's-
So what athlete? What type of sport does this athlete do? What are we wanting? Olympic. Breakdancing. Yes.
Superb. Yeah.
I'm liking this.
So he's gone straight to Team Australia. And
Did you watch her?
yeah, he's
She
just
was nuts,
yeah.
wasn't she? That woman.
I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
I enjoyed it, but it wasn't good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of comedy. I mean, it's good. Yeah.
But yeah, go on.
So I think he's a guidance counsellor to Team Australia breakdancing unit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Working for the UK.
What her name's what?
Her name's Raygun.
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 Her name's Raygun.
PhD in breakdancing.
A
Wow.
PhD.
Yeah.
That's
And
incredible.
that one, was that government funded or? I hope not.
Yeah.
But right, so are we saying that this is what's the name of this athlete that we're going with then?
Raygun.
Raygun.
Oh, we're
That's
going with the
yeah,
actual person.
Of course we are.
Have you met someone called fucking Raygun in your life? Is your name Ray? No, it's Raygun.
Right, okay. So they but how have they met this person though? So how have they met? Because obviously they're working. For
I
the
think
UK.
they've watched him on the telly and thought, fuck me, I'm getting to the Olympics now.
Right, yeah, Raygun. That's well, we go with that then, because
Yeah,
it's taking 5
Raygun,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Raygun.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, we need to build a bit of backstory, guys. This is all I'm saying. So, where did they first meet Raygun? Is it on the TV and then thought they need some guidance? I'm going over and
Yeah.
helping them on the second dance. Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
It's like
or-
a paramedic of guidance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just around you being like, you got to stop doing this.
Right. Okay. So he gets a flight to.
Paris.
Okay. And then.
Because if you didn't know, the Olympics is in Paris.
Don't know the Olympics was on.
Right. Okay. So he's seen this girl on TV. He's thought, you know what? She needs some help. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he flies to Paris.
Because girls love that, don't they?
Maybe. I imagine she got a load of flack online, right?
Yeah, she did. This is probably gonna add to it,
So
yeah.
probably,
Yeah.
so probably, getting flack online's not great. So I imagine that she's had a bit of grief and he's read it and he's thought, right, okay, I'm going to go across here and help you out.
What about before she danced that she couldn't find her motivational coach, and he stumbles into the dressing room with the dog,
Yeah.
and she goes, "I need someone to talk to," and he goes, "Oh, I'm a guidance counsellor,"
Right.
Yeah, I like
and
that.
he talks her through how to do the kangaroo step, and she was like, "Really, is this a good idea?" And he goes, "Yeah, I think it's a good idea," you know.
Okay.
And the dog is kind of like, yeah, like, you know. So he stumbles into the dressing room, and they're like, "Who is this guy?" And she goes, "I don't know, but I think he just gave me the best advice of my life." And they're like, and he's like going, "You got to believe in yourself, believe in your intuition." And she goes, "Really? But I've been practicing something else for a year." And he goes, "No, do the kangaroo, do the kangaroo," you know. And he doesn't know anything about Australian. The only thing he knows is Skippy the kangaroo.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
we're saying that he got in before the dance happened at the Olympics, right? And
Yeah.
that is why.
That's why everything happened was actually because of this guy.
Right.
And he's so confident as the guidance counsellor.
Yeah. Did she win? Did she win there? I don't know. Did she?
She got 0 points.
Well, I can
And
see
the
that.
dog is, and when he's giving advice to her in the dressing room, the dog is just moaning, going,
Because the dog wasn't happy with the advice he was giving.
yeah, the dog is just goes. Do you ever see a
that.
dog moaning? You know, when you're talking to a dog and you take away his food, sometimes it'll just
Yeah,
go.
when you're talking to
it'll
a
just go,
dog, yeah.
I like that. It sounds like a dog that's on 40 a day. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And at the same time, he's acting blind, in the dressing room. So he's knocking stuff over. And then she catches him and she says, "Do you want a bit of water?" And he goes, "Yeah." And she goes, "I thought you're blind." And he goes, "I am." And he's dropping the water over the floor.
It's just
Maybe this is too much. My mind is just running with this. But
No, I'm liking this, Ronnie. I'm liking this. Right. So I reckon he's just given her the advice on the dance. Okay.
Yeah.
She's not got out on stage yet, but she's been given the advice of Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What song does she dance to?
She's a lady.
Yeah, I like that. So, yeah.
Famously used for
She got
breakdancing.
style.
Yeah.
She's a lady.
She's a lady. Talking about a little lady. And the lady is...
mine.
Is it mine?
Mine, yeah.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah.
Does he do that? I don't know.
Right, so what I'm liking
Not
now,
anymore.
Ronnie, is...
Not anymore, he doesn't.
So she's just about to go out to dance,
Yeah.
and then the curveball happens.
So,
Yeah, pal, pick one of them.
this is going to take the story in a different direction.
It was a race against time to reach the vantage point.
It was a race against time to reach the vantage point.
They're not all
Right.
easy. Yeah.
So what are we thinking this vantage point is? Is this to sort of have
Maybe-
a view of the dance?
Yeah, I think
or-
it's to have a view of the dance.
She's
I'm liking that. What did you say? Yeah.
the Eiffel Tower.
He wants to get the best view in the house, yeah.
Oh, right,
But from
so-
miles away.
Yeah. He's gonna. Hey.
She did it!
Is she doing well? Is she doing it? Oh, God.
He climbs to the top of the Eiffel Tower to then watch it on his phone.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, is that South Africa or Australia competing right now? I can't tell.
Yeah.
And
okay.
the main coach from the Australian breakdancing team, he's consoling her after it. She goes, what happened? She was telling him, this guy that came in, Tom Jones, and she goes, what does he look like? She's a photo. He goes, Lee, we gotta find him. So the whole Australian coaching team is trying to find this guy. Tom Jones is meant to be blind with the dog.
Yeah.
And he's
Okay.
heading to the Eiffel Tower trying to get away from the whole Australian team, you know?
I'm liking
And
this.
then it's going viral, and everybody's going, have you seen this guy? He's just destroyed Australians' reputation. We were we had the highest goals in the Olympics, and now we're looking for him. So now all the Australian backpackers are in Paris looking for this guy, Tom Jones, you know.
So is
I'm
it-
liking
right,
that. So it's
yeah.
like it's a manhunt, isn't it?
Yeah,
'Cause
manhunt.
Yeah.
essentially what we're saying is Tom Jones has scuppered Australia's chances of
Yeah.
winning a breakdancing championship.
Their reputation is destroyed.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole of
So-
Australia is
The whole of
yeah.
Australia.
He's now on the run in Paris
He's in the run in Paris.
with a dog,
Yeah.
and he's pretending to be blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the idea of him like having to disguise the dog. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm gonna have to paint you, pal.
It's a Dalmatian, pal. That.
Yeah.
It's a Dalmatian.
Starts putting dots on it. Yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, so he started off well by going to the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is he thinking, has he got like a parachute to get down? Is he climbing down? Because he's obviously seeing online the backlash that he's getting. He knows that people are after him. So what is his first thought after this?
Throwing himself off. Dark, no?
That's the
Dark,
end.
no?
Yeah.
No, I like this. End of story.
Yeah.
Right, see you later,
the
guys.
dog.
This has been the All Made Up Podcast.
Now
And
he's
the dog
dead.
as
Yeah.
well, so.
No, I'm liking this. So, is he jumping off? Is he scaling down? Like, what?
You get the stairs, don't you? No one's getting the stairs down the Eiffel Tower. No, that's a pretty safe place to go. Everyone's getting that lift.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not. Yeah.
The dog really needs to go to the toilet, and he's like, oh, he's thinking, you know. And all the tourists are coming out to the top elevator, and he's like, go to the elevator, and the dog just squats down, takes a shit. Everybody clears the elevator,
Yeah.
and he goes, good boy, and he gets in, and he goes down.
Does he pick it
And
up?
everybody that comes in, he goes, I'm sorry, the dog shit, and people are like, oh, the French, no, go down. That's one idea.
No, I like that idea.
I like that. So he's using a dog as a decoy.
Yeah, he's using dog shit as a
Dog shit as a decoy. Classic decoy.
Yeah. He's like, has anyone got a bag?
Right, I think he's down on the bottom floor now.
And he's down the bottom floor. We
Yeah.
gotta get him down. Yeah.
Right,
Is
okay.
it the chat? What's the big road called in Paris? Charles de Gaulle? Champs-Elysees?
That's the airport. the
Champs-Élysées.
Yeah,
Chelsea
Charles de
airport.
Gaulle. Yes, yeah, I don't know.
Charles de Gaulle's the airport, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, mate. He's just told me that.
He's running towards like the Arc de Triomphe or something.
Yeah, I think he's on the run in Paris, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on the run.
Get
You
himself
don't
in
know
the
anywhere in Paris, do you?
He's on the run in Paris and like the...
catacombs.
No, I was just thinking, like, is there a marathon? Like, what's the
Same places.
What's the longest distance event in the Olympics?
Marathon.
They do a marathon in there.
Yeah.
Because I like
Yeah.
the idea of him running along with this guide dog and he gets caught in the marathon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's sort of
yeah.
like, he's disguising himself.
Have you lads ever watched the Olympics, by the way? You just asked if they do the marathon.
Yeah. I don't know, mate. I've not been watching it.
hell,
I've been in here
Yeah.
pretty much all month.
Yeah, it's been going on for about 75 years.
Well, that's a long Olympics.
Right. Okay. So he's somehow right in my head. I've got thousands of professional athletes, right, in their lycra, energy gels, ready to go, and then you've got him with a dog that looks like he's doing a family fun run,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So the race is gone, and he's off.
Yeah.
What if the dog takes off and he's chasing the dog?
Right, okay.
The dog thinks there's the dog is a golden retriever.
That's right.
So in the marathon, there's a charity runner also in there, dressed up as a kind of a duck. And he's going through. Each time he's going in the costume, he's going quack, 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 quack. The dog jumps the fence and starts taking off after the duck, and this guy's going faster, and he starts outrunning all the Ethiopian lads.
Right.
And the dog, and now your man is behind, and then there's also someone on the wheelchair.
Just to clarify, there is a guy in a duck suit running faster than professional athletes here, right?
He'll never keep that pace.
He's more gliding than running. This guy.
And there's a guy in one of those, the wheelchairs promoting the Paralympics.
Yeah.
Right.
And now he's jumped on the back of that.
Paralympics.
And it's almost like a ski. And he's like, oh, help me catch my dog. And the guy is going like mad. And
Right, okay.
it's just picking momentum now, you know?
Yeah.
We drop into music. She's a lady.
Yeah.
Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So
I like that.
are we saying that Tom Jones is he successfully getting out of this situation that he's in? Is he sort of getting out of the city centre of Paris and
Yeah, I think he gets out.
escaping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And then there's Australians in the crowd and they're looking at their phones and going, that's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
like crikey, that's him.
So it's like it's getting closer and closer to grabbing him, but he's like,
I'd like you to play an Australian, seeing Tom Jones get away. Okay,
Right.
You're from Australia. Okay, no pressure.
just put your
Apologies for this.
Put your fingers
Right.
in your ears.
Yeah. So he's getting away.
He's getting away, and you're trying to
Right.
convince the crowd to be like, "That's Tom Jones. He's getting away. He's getting away."
Right, here we go. Crikey! Look at him over there. He's getting away from us. We've got to go and grab this guy. He may be standing dog shit. He is not blind. He made my friend dance as a kangaroo, and we got fuck all points. Get him!
That's it. I think that was pretty good.
In my head, as he's saying that, no one's around him. You know what I mean? He's just saying it. People are like, yeah.
It's like, what?
Get him! And he looks, no one's there.
Okay, I'm liking this. So he's got away from the pack. He's managed to sort of get a little bit of secrecy, a little bit of a hide. Where is he hiding in Paris now? Whereabouts is he hiding?
Where do you think he's hiding, guys?
Yeah, give us a location.
Has anyone ever been to Paris? The Louvre. Yeah.
Right, is that the gallery? That is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
God,
Louvre.
God, you boys never been anywhere. I tell you.
Yeah.
Is that the gallery?
My
Yeah. It's big glass pyramid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. What's it? The
For
Mona
the
Lisa's in there.
Parisians listening this, we do have culture here. Do you know what I mean? I can imagine them thinking, "Fucking hell, you're doing us no justice here, boys."
Mona Lisa?
Okay, yeah, Mona Lisa, she's
yeah.
there.
Right. Okay. So maybe where we're seeing him now is at the Mona Lisa.
He's in front of the Mona Lisa.
He's in front of the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
As a
Best
blind man. Just touching the glass. That's amazing. That is amazing. Sir, step back. That's amazing.
Okay. And then let's get another
curveball.
in there. Okay.
You got it in front of you.
Harry, it's
Sorry,
in your
mate.
head, mate. Switch
Yeah.
on.
Here we go. There you go, Ronnie.
There's not much to choose from. There's one left for the last day.
A pigeon fell from the sky.
Right. I just like the idea of it hitting the
That's,
roof.
yeah.
You
That
say it's
could-
a glass
that-
pyramid.
that could be that shooter from Turkey who's just he's just gone fucking rogue like.
Well, maybe the shooter from Turkey is like helping him out.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
Hey,
So
yeah.
he's right. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a shooter from Turkey. He's thought, fucking hell.
Because-
I want to keep going. He's finished his event and then he's just gone rogue, like you said, shooting
Yeah.
pigeons out the sky.
I think the
not
shooter.
people. That's just big.
I think the shooter from Turkey was previously guided by him as a counsellor,
Yeah.
right? And that's how
Yeah.
he
I
got.
like this,
and,
yeah.
and the shooting community were like, "Mate, you don't even wear goggles," and he's like, "I don't need to. I just, I feel it when I'm there, right?
yeah.
Just accept me for who I am."
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
man
this
from
is
Nottingham
good.
who told me what to do.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Yeah.
Call Tom Jones.
Yeah.
You think this is hard, mate? Try firing a gun when you're in a car.
Trust me, he's done a good job. He's worked for the British government for the past few years.
Exactly.
So I'm liking this. So Tom Jones has previously guided this Turkish athlete.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's have a name for this Turkish athlete. Anybody?
Be careful here. That's,
Any Turkish name? It could be any name. Go on, you give us a name.
Ben.
Ben.
Classic Turkish name.
it's also my name. Yeah. So this Yilmaz is actually quite a common Turkish name.
Sorry?
Yilmaz is quite a
Yilmaz?
common. Yeah.
Ben
some
Yilmaz.
Some of us have left the UK. I've got a passport. So there's
Yeah. We're not
like
showing
you
much
lads,
culture.
Yeah.
So we're saying it's Ben Yilmaz.
Yeah, he was a striker for Galatasaray for a few years. That's what I
Okay.
know him. Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
He used to shoot on goal, but now he just shoots the sky. Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Okay, so this Turkish gunman, this Turkish shooter.
Ben Yilmaz.
Athlete. Say athlete. 'Cause
Yeah, athlete sounds
gunman
better.
shooter sounds like he'd be
Yeah.
on the front page. You know what I mean? Yeah.
He's sort of-
a Turkish shooter out there, so if you've seen him, get him.
Okay, so we've got this Turkish athlete, and he's finished his shooting in the Olympics, and he's thought, you know what, I've got some downtime. I'm going to go to the Louvre and sort of check out a few pictures.
Clear the pigeons.
Yeah.
Kids are feeding him. He's like, fuck off.
Yeah, shooting off a woman's shoulder. Then you sit there and they're all being fed and they're like, oh, sit on you. He's
Yeah.
like that. Second
Stay
one.
still. Okay. He goes and meets Tom Jones, and he goes, Tom, look, I've seen the news. We need. Do you need some muscle? Do you need some help? Like, I think
Yeah, need some backup security.
Yeah.
I'll get you through.
Yeah, I'll get bodyguard, I'm thinking. So what he does is he takes him out of the Louvre, and they start trying to, like, secretly get out of Paris, and then I think they get confronted by somebody.
Yeah.
Who do they get confronted by? Is it the police? Is it just the Australian coaching staff? Who is it that they get confronted by? I think they get caught in somewhere.
Who do you think, guys? Anyone got an idea for? Is it a famous person? Is it just a?
Tom Cruise.
That's
right.
a great
Cruise.
show. Yeah, because
I was going to say Delta Goodrem, but
who's Delta Goodrem?
she's big in Australia.
Oh right. Okay.
She's got date Brian McFadden from Westlife.
Oh right.
That is so good, that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was also in Neighbours for a few years. Yeah.
So, by way of applause,
Yeah. Hang on. I feel like in a minute. Ben, do you know her postcode? Because like, she doesn't reply to my letters.
She's on the Australian Voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Sits in the third chair along.
so by
Yeah.
by way of applause, Tom Jones. By way of applause, Delta Goodrem. Right. Okay.
That's a good.
Yeah.
She's a great singer.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah. She is, isn't she?
I feel like
Just
you're
say
getting.
yes. Just say yes.
I can see you're getting very nervous, Ben. Like, I know a lot about this woman.
Yeah.
And I'm telling a crowd of people.
Yeah. I'm also a fan of somebody.
No, yeah, big fan.
Your Honour. You're not allowed within 400 feet. Well, let me just say.
Right. Okay, so Delta Goodrem confronts these. Yeah, nearly spat out your drink there.
Yeah.
Delta Goodrem. She's been sort of checking out the Louvre, and she sees these two people escaping, and she's been watching TikTok, and she's seen Tom Jones, and now this Turkish athlete Ben
Yilmaz.
Yilmaz trying to escape the Louvre, and she stops him. I want you to play Delta Goodrem.
Right.
Thank
Where's
God
she
for
from?
that.
Where's she from? Is she from Australia?
She's from Australia.
Australian
yeah.
accent.
Right,
Okay, so you again, and you are going to be playing Tom Jones,
Okay.
and you're going to be playing Ben
Yilmaz.
Yilmaz. Okay.
Right.
So.
Just let you know he's not got a Turkish accent because I'm not getting cancelled.
Yeah.
So there's yeah.
He's been living in Bury for years.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, perfect.
Okay. Right.
Right, so they're escaping, they're leaving, and you've
So what
clocked
am I
them.
gonna-
And
Right.
you're leaving the Louvre, yeah?
Yeah, we've left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm shooting pigeons on the way. Just to clear the way for
how
us.
old is Delta, by the way?
I'm,
30 something.
All right. Okay.
we'll Google after all.
Mid-30s. Okay. Right.
40, yeah.
She's single.
She's single.
Ben,
Oh,
you'd be
right,
chuffed.
okay.
Here we
Bring
go.
that into the character.
I'm gonna say,
Okay.
I don't think I've got a chance, lads. But
Yeah, just a reminder, guys, as well. Tom Jones doesn't have a girlfriend or anything, does he? He doesn't have a love interest.
Yeah.
Remember that from the start?
Oh right.
oh, why have you got personal experience with her?
That was so on the point. Like, yeah.
Yeah, come
Brian
on.
McFadden left Kerry to Katona.
Really? Wow. That is.
I don't know. I think there's arguments she was like that before as well. Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
You can't blame it all on him.
That is.
You know,
funny.
he had to leave Westlife.
I fucking so wish it was Kerry Katona they bumped into now and not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a Delta Goodman. That's her name, yeah.
Goodrem.
Goodrem, right?
Yeah,
okay.
and she's single.
Goodrem.
And she's interested in married men, but bring that
Right,
into
yeah. It's actually my brother-in-law's second name.
Excuse me, I have a little bone to pick with you. I've just watched the breakdancing competition, and it was a shower of shit.
Yeah.
And I hear on social media that you, Mr. Tom Jones,
Yeah.
have been guiding our athletes poorly.
First of all, Delta, nice to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Wow. I mean,
I loved you on The Voice last season.
I appreciate that. I've got one question though. Is that a gun in your pants, or are you happy to see me?
It's both. It's both.
Either way, love. They're both loaded.
Ready to fire.
Okay. Okay. Well, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
You are gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, Brian, you were. He was punching. He was punching when he was with you. Anyway, I loved you in Neighbours for the 3 years you were in it.
Okay. And
Anyway,
your name is sorry.
I'm trying to distract her so you can get away here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not. Because I've seen you on the.
I'm Ben Yilmaz.
Oh, the turkey
the
guy.
famous office worker that won the Olympics this year.
Yes, I saw you shoot.
Thank you.
You're a straight shooter.
I thought we were gonna kiss.
We
Did
might.
he kiss?
I think Ben Yilmaz has got this incredible charm.
Yeah.
She loves autistic men who
Yeah.
talk like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, God, just give me the facts. I love that.
Right. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Tom,
So
I'll deal with this.
I have a problem though. Your guidance of our athletes was shocking, and you're gonna have to do something because there is a pack of angry Aussies.
Yeah.
Back there, I'm talking thousands, right? Thousands of them, and they are coming for you. And we've got sprinters, right? Okay, runners.
Mate,
Same different.
I wouldn't dream to do anything like that.
God, I did not expect Tom Jones to talk like that.
This is why I'm the #1 guidance counsellor for the UK government. I'm actually half blind, and I found myself in the back of the dressing room.
Half blind.
Half blind, just like the top half of his eyes. You can see everything up there, but not down there. That's why he needs the dog.
And she was really nervous, and I just tried to give her some advice, and I said, why don't you try and jump around like a kangaroo?
Well, you fucked up because it didn't work, and we lost. We got 0 points. That's embarrassing.
But is she famous now?
Yeah, for the wrong reasons. A bit like Kerry Katona.
Yeah.
And my Brian used to tell me she's a fucking nut job, okay? But I can help you. I can help you either get away or you go on a date with me.
Well, Delta, I loved your rendition of You're the Voice on Australia Day 3 years ago.
3 years ago. 3 years ago. Yeah.
It was great. I watched it on YouTube many times. Anyway, yeah, of course I'll go on a date with you, Delta. You're gorgeous, but the only thing is, I'm married.
Oh. That's not stopped me before.
I'm married to a Liverpudlian woman. Yeah.
Hey, round of applause for that. I think
Yeah.
that deserves a round of applause. Right, okay, so
I think that was my best act out yet.
yeah, that was brilliant. So what we're saying is Delta Goodrem's just been distracted by Ben Yilmaz,
Yeah.
the Turkish athlete who shoots pigeons out the sky.
Yeah.
I mean, before you came to this podcast, guys, did you expect to hear a sentence like that? I don't think you did.
Yeah. He goes, this is for you. yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So, love heart. He shot it perfectly.
That is.
I like this.
That is
okay,
funny.
so
They eat pigeons in France as well, don't they?
I think a lot of places eat pigeons.
People eat pigeons over here.
Just don't eat them in the northwest because they are dangerous.
Yeah.
Probably
They-
most of them poisoned.
Exactly.
But Tom Jones he's got out of this situation. He's now bought himself more time. Where is he heading? To the airport? Is he getting to Charles de Gaulle? Is he going to the port? How is he escaping France?
Versailles. That's near Paris.
Yeah, not a mode of transport, but a location. That's what, yeah. He looks at the dog and he goes, dig. The only way we're getting out of there, pal, is if we tunnel.
And Delta's like this. Ooh, stop talking to me like that, Ben. Yeah.
The lads, the gunman's just breaking the concrete with bullets.
Okay, so do we want him to go to the airport? Do we want him
enjoyed
to
that
go
one.
by sea? Or do we want him to dig a tunnel? What are we thinking, guy? Dig, right, okay, fucking hell.
Dig,
This dog has got
dig,
so-
dig.
What's the river called? Is it
The Seine.
The Seine, yeah.
You get E.
You
coli.
said
if
that
you
so
go in that.
confidently, like you've not got everything else wrong so far in the podcast. You know what I mean?
But I watched a film recently about there was a shark the film on the Netflix about a shark in the Seine. It's called like Danger. Oh, it was shite, wasn't it? So bad, but yeah.
What was it about?
It's about a mega shark living in a river, right? Which is inaccurate because it's fresh water, right?
That's what you didn't like about it.
This thing is living in there. It gets into the catacombs. It breeds. It basically doesn't need a man. It can just like continue to what's it called? Reproduce. And then all these sharks like pollute the river, and then there's a big race, and all the people get fucking eaten.
A race?
It's like in a triathlon.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Paris somehow floods when they blow up a canal, well, a river.
So
you know what I mean?
this shark reproduces.
Yep.
By itself.
Yeah.
So there's loads of these like sharks knocking about.
Oh, we should have done that story.
I love the idea of him starting to dig. He's thinking, fucking, I'll dig my way out of this situation. Then he sees these sharks, and I think he uses that as a mode of transport, maybe, to sort of get away.
You know sharks live in water, don't you?
Yeah.
You're digging for sharks.
No, he's digging. No, he's not digging for sharks. He's digging. He's with his dog, Rover, and he's going, Rover, like you said, dig. Come on, dig.
Yeah.
And as that's happening, he looks out and he sees the sharks and he thinks, that's probably a better idea. And
Go on, I can't wait for you to get yourself out of that. Yeah, go on.
And then maybe he saw, because like people travel with dolphins, don't they? You know, like to get.
Yeah, that's a mode of transport. Yeah, I've seen that on Uber. Yeah. How are you getting back? Dolphin pal. Yeah.
That's just an option.
That's even go back to Ireland, isn't it? Yeah.
Fuck
Straight
it up.
across.
Right. Okay. So.
I think he just digs, right? I don't think he finds any aquatic animals,
Right. Okay.
So unimaginative, Harry.
Well, mate.
Storytelling podcast, this. Limit it. You're a blocker.
Right, do you want him to find sharks or just dig?
He looks out, he sees a massive pod of dolphins.
Right.
Yeah, in the sand, yeah.
And riding on one of the dolphins is a mermaid. And she's like going waving at him.
Yeah.
And he was like going, whoa. And the dog looks at him and shakes his head, and he grabs the dog, puts it underneath his arm, and he's swimming out. And then another mermaid pops up.
Right.
And she's like, come with us.
Right.
And now he's riding on a dolphin in the ocean. And
The ocean, yeah.
the dog is behind him drowning. No. He turns around. And the mermaid's like, come with me. And he goes back with the dolphin. Now he gets the dog on his shoulder. And he's going through the ocean on the dolphin.
I love how he's riding this dolphin, by the way. It is, for the listener, that is, I hope it's consensual.
Yeah.
Right?
Because dolphins gallop.
And then the dolphin turns around and starts talking to him, you know? And starts going, are you enjoying yourself?
Right.
I'm waiting for you to jump in and say something. I'm just going with this, you know? I'm waiting for you to go. And next thing anyway, there's a ship. And on the ship, the dolphins are coming up. And it's this Irish fisherman who's lost from Dublin crossing the channel.
Yeah.
What's the boat thing in the Olympics? What's the one where they're on the boats?
Rowing.
Sailing.
No, the one where they're on like the sailboats and the
Sailing.
Oh yeah, there's a sailing competition on.
Sailing.
There's a
Yeah,
sailing,
sailing,
race.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a yachting race on.
Yeah, there's a yachting race for
And
the
you know,
Olympics.
they're all zooming in on the yachts, you know, and they're like, oh, Norway is against Sweden this year, and they're up ahead, and he just comes through in the dolphin again, you know, and all these Aussies are on the TV in some pub going, there he is, Tom Jones, the bastard.
The Aussie sailing team have seen
The
him.
Aussie sailing team.
And they're thinking, they're in first place, and they think, fuck this, we're going for him.
That's it.
Yes, so he's jeopardising another sport for Australia because they're thinking, we're that annoyed about breakdancing, we're going to go and get this lad.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm liking this,
Definitely.
and he's trying to escape on a dolphin.
Yeah.
I'm just aware of time. What was our last line we had to work
And the dog had
towards?
the last laugh.
And the dog had the last laugh. That is what we're finishing on. But that's in like
No,
5
needless to say, the dog had the last laugh.
Needless to say, the dog had the last laugh. That is like 5-6 minutes away. That.
Oh,
but
yeah.
as
I'm
it
sure we'll get
stands,
there.
we've
There's
got
a-
the Australians chasing Tom Jones
On the boat.
on the boat, and he's on the dolphin.
He's on the dolphin.
Yeah.
He's trying to convince the mermaid to do kangaroo dances as well. She's not having it.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I don't want to do that, you know? And he's like,
He's
right.
telling everyone to do it. Has he got like a thing about it?
Yeah. And they can see the beach, and the beach is up ahead. And then there's loads of English people on the beach saying, turn back the boats. Turn back the boats. No. That's what I heard.
It's a dolphin, pal. It's all about.
And they're looking in and they're like, going, no, he's
funny.
one of us. That's Tom
Yeah.
Jones, you know?
Going,
And they're like, clear the placards. And he's riding on the dolphin. The mermaids are going. And I say, he's going for it. he's going and it's shallow water, and he gets out, and the dog is on his back, and the dog starts coughing up some fish because he took some fish. And now the dog is on the beach, and he's on the beach with what's the dog's name? Rover. And he's trying to do CPR with Rover, and he's trying to give him breathing, and the dog is like, and he's like, "You're right, Rover." And the whole crowd comes around, and all the guys with placards are coming down, and there's silence, and they're all looking at it. Next thing, he gives him one last push, and this little mackerel jumps out of Rover's mouth, and he just goes, "Arr!" And he was like going, "He's okay, he's gonna live." And then you get all these immigrants that are just coming around the back of everybody. And they're running up the sand dunes, and they're running in, and all the guys are like this. The next thing, he's like, "He's gonna laugh," and he just passes out, and then the dog looks up and has the last laugh.
Yeah, well, what,
I don't know.
I quite like that.
Applause for
Yeah,
that,
I enjoyed
that is incredible.
So I quite like the idea. There's a lot of like political messages within this story.
You're right.
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay, right.
So yeah, the dog spits up a fish, right? And I like the idea that you've
Coughs
got
up a fish.
Coughs up a fish, yeah. And you've got migrants like making off one way, right?
Yeah.
No,
Cut that.
that's what I'm thinking is the dog having the last laugh, right? Say like UK Border Force show up on the beach, right? And they're like, "Have you seen a load of migrants around here?" And the dog goes, "Yeah, they went that way." And obviously they went that way. So the dog's like, the dog's on their side, but he's misdirecting him. Hence why the dog had the last laugh.
Oh, I was thinking the dog could get a job at Border Force.
Oh, that's interesting.
I always have the best suggestions.
Right. Let's just say a dog is renowned for loyalty, right? And we're saying that this dog's going to be like, they went that way.
It's just dragged him through Paris, across the water, it's choked on a fish. That dog's not going to have any loyalty, is it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, fuck off, pal. You just tried drowning me.
I do like the idea of the Australia. Go on, Ronnie. What are you thinking?
What if then Tom starts chatting to one of the mermaids, and there's like 3 or 4 mermaids there, and they're on the
so
beach.
many mermaids.
Yeah.
Like
And
you
next thing you know,
saw.
there's 3 or 4 of them there, and they're saying, "Come back with us," you know. We
They're
live
like
down. We live in.
sirens.
Yeah. They're like, "Come back to France." And next thing, the border patrol is like, "Where are these immigrants? We got a call." And the dog just looks over the mermaids and goes, and then the border controller starts arresting the mermaids,
Right.
and starts pushing them,
They've not got a passport.
putting them back out onto a boat. And
But
Tom
he's-
Jones
he's-
starts singing
Imagine that.
Delilah.
Right.
You know that Delilah song?
Yeah,
Do you know the words of Delilah?
Why?
Delilah.
Oh, so he's like a siren.
No, he just starts singing, and the mermaid is waving to him, so he's on the beach
So
singing.
let's get it straight. Four mermaids, right? In my head, I've got cuffs on, right? They've been cuffed up by police officers, and they're being dragged off a beach away from the water. Rather than just catch and release, it's like, no, you live here now.
Who knew there were so many mermaids in the English Channel?
Oh, mate, yeah.
No, I'm like, right, so what we're saying is, just as a little side note, so 4 mermaids have been arrested now, they're with Border Patrol, that's happened, that's a thing.
Yeah.
But Tom Jones has made it to shore.
I quite like the idea. They've got the 4 mermaids in different rooms, trying to get them to flip on each other. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, TV's not working. I was about to make a joke about Ariel then, but I couldn't quite get from A to B,
Yeah.
so just forget that.
You still got a laugh.
Yeah, still got it, thank you. But so mermaids they've got arrested. That's just a little B plot. They've got arrested for immigration purposes. Like the actual immigrants have managed to make it to English shore, which we're happy about. But what we are thinking now is that Australia are still after Tom Jones, right?
We're not ending it that easily.
We're not ending it that. Yeah. I just like the idea. Does he ever get caught? Like what?
I reckon that the Australian sailing team, right, have landed on the shores of England, right, with a team of 4, right, and they're like, "He's here somewhere," right, and I think they're hiding in the dunes, him and the dog,
Hiding in the dunes.
the sand dunes,
But in them.
you know what I mean, like amongst the dunes,
Yeah, go on.
just straw out of sand.
No, go on, keep
they're
going.
amongst the dunes, and I think that they're yeah, they're walking around trying to have a look, and they see this Turkish fella who's on his own on the beach, and he's like, "I'm just here on holiday, pal. Nothing." Yeah. Why have you got a gun? A lot of pigeons. And I think that. I think the dog's got to be on his side. The dog's got to have the last laugh of being like, he stays with him, but he sends him in a different direction. Or does the dog take a bullet? I don't know.
Oh, and the dog still had the last laugh.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Delta Goodrem's a national treasure in Australia, so she could convince the sailing team to be like, "Listen, he's all right."
I'm liking right.
Wow.
Okay, I'm liking this. So
so there's a sailing team on some sand dunes, and Delta Goodrem.
Yeah, Harry, we're going to play it out again. We're going to end on this. It's going to be we're very close to ending. So Delta Goodrem is on the beach. Okay,
Just coming out of the sand.
she's just come out of the sand.
Yeah.
She's with Ben. They've just had a lovely little weekend away.
She just swam the channel, pal.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? She's fucking goosed.
And now the Australian boating team.
Yeah.
They're like basically Delta is standing in between fucking Tom Jones, the dog, and the Australian. You know, she's like blocking him. So you two are going to play. You're going to play Tom Jones. We're going to play the Australian boating team, and you're going to play Delta Goodrem. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So, come here, you little cunt. Come here, you little cunt. Come out.
You are not doing anything to uphold our stereotypes, okay? I need you to fucking dial it down, okay?
She's national treasure.
Yeah, exactly. You're not fucking Aussie, you're Turkish. Okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, but you're from Bury, okay?
Right. Great
Come
job.
here.
Listen.
Come here.
Now.
Your voice has changed up as well.
You have to calm down, okay?
Delta, you don't sing anymore. You thought you were the fucking bollocks back in Oz, but now you're on. I don't know why I'm so aggressive. I'm trying my best here.
Okay, no, listen, right?
I want him gone.
He's not going
He
anywhere.
absolutely destroyed our chances at the Olympics.
Cry baby.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey,
right?
Hey, listen.
Is he just
Stop for a second. She's the biggest thing to come out of Australia since In Excess.
Please stop pointing that gun at me, okay?
Yeah. And one of them died. I won't go into how he died because it's disgusting.
Did you shoot him?
No. Well, I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, he died wanking and choking himself. But yeah. But yeah, you forced it out of me. Anyway,
That's funny. What do you want me to do, mate? I had a gun to my head.
Yeah, I think it's called erotic asphyxiation, something like that. Sounds better when you say it like that.
Yeah.
Right,
Anyway,
okay.
I don't know why I told you about that.
Listen to me, right? This guy over here, he's made mistakes. We've all made mistakes.
Yeah.
But
She slept with a married man.
Right.
allegedly, okay?
Yeah.
Allegedly. That lady over there is inaccurate, okay?
Yeah.
I've never seen her in my life. But this young man, we need to let him go, okay? He is blind. He has a dog
From below.
that is guiding him, and I would really like to go on a date with Ben Yilmaz.
You give me a lot of information there, mate.
No, just hear me out, right? If you let it go, I'll get you tickets to my next show.
That dog's awfully cute. What's his name?
Rover.
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 Right, and the dog.
Right.
What?
No, I've got the end here. I've got it. Right, you agree to go. You go back in the water. But as you're going out, your boat starts to sink because the dog's bit an hole in it.
Ah, right.
And the dog
Okay.
said-
Yeah. Round of applause for that.
yeah.
Let's have that as an ending, and that's why the dog had the last laugh.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I don't know where we're going to get to the end otherwise. So there's
We got there, guys. Okay, can we just have it? Round of applause for Ronnie Neville, by the
Thank
way.
you.
Ronnie, that was fantastic.
It's all